But then I've got respect. I mean, when you talk about student politics, I don't see it as because I don't see it as an SRC president. I see students. That's my policy. If someone, whether you are from which political view, if you come in with a great idea, I'm ready to kick in.
Welcome back to the Campus Exclusive. And today we are with Michael David, MD Manhibi. Welcome, Michael David.
Yes.
How's it?
Thank you. How's it, sir?
All is well. Are you good?
I'm all good.
Home no fire.
It's no fire. I go Takara.
Home no takara.
I go Takara.
Anyway, without further ado, tell us who is Michael David.
All right. So, Michael David, Kumana, and this is a young man, aged. Okay, and I come from Bridge. At a clock point in Lutumba. As out of the but then it's Lutumba, the language, yes, and it's a high school, St. Joseph's Primary School in Bay Bridge. Then high school on the director of St. Anthony's High School, Zak, and it is, yes, then NUST, Saka, and this, yeah, I think those things with it.
Yeah, So you're from Bedbridge. My language is Bedbridge.
Well, it's a border town, so we've got like lots of languages in Notorico because we speak Venda, and then also people speak Shona, we've got Notara Sutu, Changani, Tswana, Soto, get. Yes, so growing up, that's why we're not in a multilingual. I can speak Shona.
Okay, I forgot to run my baby.
Yeah, my baby. For business purposes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's communication, yeah.
It doesn't go for business purposes. But then, Matabasa, for introducing that, we know when you talk business at NUST, I will not tell us business. Tell us about the business side, your opinion, and you could see what are you up to, what are you into, and how did you get into doing all that?
Well, teenage scarcity is economics, and it is right. So, and they say necessity is the mother of all invention, and it cannot she does something because when you're forced to think. And I'm very fortunate enough. I've got a mentor who happens to be my uncle, as a former NUST student, and was Mr. Shadowlit low stage. And so he's the guy who actually gave me my ideas. Like, he didn't give me ideas as such, but then I, at some point, contacted him. Like, life at school, I'm not so balanced. And we a business, and then surprisingly, I thought you'd give me like that. Think it's like this, do this, that. But then, what did you say? Think. That was the advice I gave me. So from there, he taught me within the one opportunities. Like any problem, you see opportunities. So my very first I was in part 1. And I got some energy to my steam.
Okay.
I did it. Yeah, given I had like $20 in my pocket. Then the teacher then I was left with something like $10. Then there is a guy and I think it's almost $1 from just $7. So I went down, takes $1 like we kept on going, and I was down 0, come back to 0, and at the time I'm going to exam 0 and everything. So with time, and no to get 10 years profit here, which would sell business up until the case maybe my energy drinks, my switch from data was my low and everything else, and shidara. And then also I met Hans and Lance, the guy is Lance Junior. Met Lance Junior along the way, and he was doing essentially agriculture related, and then they had a farm. There's a farm in Yamlovu, so we were selling this at that time, and many other products. So I approached him. That's my deal. I've got this idea, and without taking some vegetables from the students and everything. It's like, no, but then the scene so let's join hands. My ideas. So I came with ideas, and my ideas, and now my ideas are now. Then for the company name, it's like, no, I already have a name for this company. let's call it agro elite, so that's how we started agro elite, and so from there we started going farm to farm. Sometimes we end up nearby farm, sometimes we end up market, then we buy things, we package and like value addition. We wanted to focus on value addition because we are students, we can't afford to do farming at a large scale. So farming is a long process. It's like a value addition. It's part of farming, and remember, it's this story for me. Agriculture is and so we did that packaging, selling, started delivering students. You guys can order online, then we deliver. You get, but then also you face challenges. Like I was saying, sometimes it's finding incapacity, because you'll be overwhelmed in my orders, and then you don't have transport. You need to deliver on foot, and then also on the business side again, since I said an opportunity, at some point go on pizza. Then you got to talk about pizza, ice cream. Like 5 liters, you buy 5 liters, it's this much, you come and sell to the student this much, and it's anything like I'm just someone with pound to get. There's at some point, but I don't know that's all comes that I think is a coffee. Like coffee, but I can't afford a coffee machine. How about if I buy 2 my kettle jugs? And
obviously, muvunzo na anyone. Maybe mnarofunga also kuyani coffee.
Yes.
How do you deal with kuti ndodera business? Zvinotara vana zvinabasa, mababy zvinabasa, ndoda kungo grind.
Well, the thing is it's in our change on the drive background, yeah. And I come from a very, very humble background, and also ukavani you should have a vision. Like, where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? And of course, you want to become a millionaire, you want to become a billionaire, but then my steps are good and they're happy. What are you doing in the meantime? And also the next change on the Goa and so you want it's more of and 10-15 years, like the story and Kelly and Sanders where KFC time ya go chika, but then time ngaikuwane uchishanda, you get. So let me so as long as uzofunga ukuthi wasikana and all that wangusikana anokuda da anokuda kwapeka uvolosi yako ndinotopinda sinda kwapeka uvolosi yangu kuti tenza mando masangu ngomuntu unamtoli pageti vachipika gango, you get. So it's the drive ukangova ne drive ne because ndoda kuenda ku plus chicho rodo ku achieve zvonzo zvinabasa.
Tichitaura zvegango chibvema ngotrudza a brief kuti takachila how far.
All right, yeah. Then again, Takachila, apparently, Takachila is again as Lance.
Okay.
Lance is the one who started with Takachila. Then, since we had partnered with Agro-Elite, and we talked. Like my brother, can you also join us Takachila? And it's like, oh, it's fine. And what are you bringing to the table? Chicho, Todi. I'm like, no, you see, of course, students, people need variety. People are not tired of salsa chicken, rice chicken, salsa beef, quattro, the plus I've got used to know you get to the kitchen, you experiment, and I love experimenting things, and like, no, panic gango, people know gango and all that, but then you come on and together the plus. It's different. I'm from my mom, I'm talking about it. Oh, there's no food there. No, that's too much food there. Let's try first. Okay. So we tried it out. Guys, gango. So starting penetration pricing, $1 plate, $2 as a gango. People tried it. You're like, no, this is a promo. Just running a promo. But next time, gango labaji for $1.50. The next time, gango labaji. So it gained like popularity. Like people started coming to variety, and we are still looking forward to adding more things on the menu with Takachila. So that's how it works.
Alright. I still remember back in part 1. Currently I'm in part 3.
Yeah.
Part 1, Shika, why you spread a message and I'm DM Michael David, 2 Michael David, NUST confession, 2 Zebab.
Oh, yeah.
Dimene go arrest the NUST.
Yeah. So my NUST confessions, and again, usually I'm not the one who started. I want to take credit. And architectures now, part 4 is an attachment. So Shingi, like architecture, it's not doing that. And it's like, Mike, oh, Tadita is so NUST confession, but then Chatana NUST confession will go to end like a unique confession. Now you represent it's called unique confession, like we are touching all the universities around Zimbabwe and it. So we started with unique Baratanga NUST confessions. So we were receiving my DM. So with those confessions, of course, people were at first it was just like for fun and like vanhu vangonozvikuita dzimwe ngona confession ndine problem muto lwangu akaramba utoona kuti kune munhu akangodananiwa naye nhasi mangwana zvikadhawa all that. But then with time we started adding like we now have my professional therapists. People actually came through. It was like you receive a confession and like depression is like real and depression is real. But people are going through a lot and different things. So from at some point I received more confessions. It like when you read the confession, you feel like no, this person is really going through a lot. And sometimes we are not professional therapists, but now I'm a good listener and I can listen. And sometimes I'll just give advice. And sometimes when you post that confession in my groups, there are some people who come through with like great advices. My advice are great. Then you take those advices, you forward them to the ID, and I'm to the ID. Then with time, but I know my therapist when I go to my therapist church. We can offer this service for free. If they're not, I don't know if I'm clinic or we can do it online. And we have those people. So to send a confession here. Tinompa numbers and tinom direct on kuna therapist, therapist, then to share the confession like who are going the same through the same but then they don't want to share. But then now if someone shares, they now have the courage. Because every time when you post a confession, 2-3 more people come and say, ID is me, like we are literally the same with this person, but then I overcame this through doing this. Can you give her my number? Can you give him my number if it's free we can talk? Okay. So that's the whole point. Of course,
True. Before we move forward, guys, NUST confessions, uni confessions. If you are going through anything, these are the guys. Munongo Tower, I'm on comment section, then we link you with them. But then if you are at NUST, usiri momo, something is wrong. This is pa campus varikupisa.
Yes.
Tine vakomana vari kufamba vachiimba vachita sei vachikambena vachidii.
Yeah.
Inzira dzamakafambawo nadzo vanhu.
Yeah, I've been.
And tell us, how was your campaign?
Well, I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it. And also I learned a lot. Because in those campaigns, from your team and from like the people who are supporting you and actually stress management, how to handle stress, because sometimes those things are stressful and also it's not your education, no compromise education above it. So you really need to strike a balance and also finding the cause, the drive, why are you doing it? And it for example, when I had a campaign when I was campaigning and the main point it was student empowerment. If you remember, I had a program in the MT platform, which I'm going to revive now. Because I'm funding it from my own pockets and some own support. Saying I told you, like, I come from a very humble background, and I know there are people who come from backgrounds are worse than that. I know was in my parents, we just managed to pay fees on food and everything. And so, like, if as a university we managed to have maybe my empowerment programs, like we have maybe last first land space even maybe poetry project and poetry project we have students who take care through that maybe on a fish farming, all that like things around. For example, in industries and directors so far, I think I assisted about 6 people and with the little that I had. I remember more. I not 10 my sweets to market. No one. My sweets, if you sell them, 1 rand. you receive to child by the end of the day on one amari, by the end of the week on one amari. And so I remember that lady, we forked in $10, then the Vita profit here about $25 and $25. No, I got $25 out of it. That was $15 profit. I'm like, it's fine. You take your $15, but I cannot take as you know, go and buy. You know, $10 and I hope I took that 10, went to someone, different class, different stream, who could take some sweets. And then also, right out like Kabuda. So that was it. So I'm like, no, you guys, can I more party truck There's also there are a few things like campus like I didn't promise I wasn't promising because no promise I was going to shit. And but then my issues I like this was saying my sockets like we just need functional sockets and then my sports. It's not all of us enjoying education, and that's the same way, you know. And so we need like a NUST in the fields. Then also the other emphasis was on strategic partnerships, whereby we have maybe companies coming through to assist us, and maybe maybe some company people squad, maybe one court tennis, volleyball, basketball, and so many other things. And so just creating employment for students. For students who have a sina, because it's manageable. You know, I'm a sportsman. And it's not balancing, it's all about managing your time.
True. Your campaign, looking at it now from this perspective, now would see, in as much as I was there, I didn't really get to understand and appreciate what it is what you wanted to achieve.
Yes.
But we can't hide the fact that Magazoro.
Yes.
And pa campaign tine vanhu 3 vari kumhanya. Sezvamataura, the period can be very stressful. How did you deal after, you know, the terrible loss? Team yese yakarowa and
yeah, it's about 12 out of 50.
Yes. Talk to us.
So, firstly, if you are campaigning or running for a post, I've got one principle, and that is of in everything, expect 2 results. Be ready for anything. That's the same thing with entrepreneurship, the same thing with business. You are taking risks. Everything is risky. You are taking risks and be ready. Never be too sure. So after two hand, you are going to ask out. You don't ask out of scan. We were expecting, of course, unenge have hopes, but don't expect too much. So we had the hope it will be not done, and we put in work. But then at the end of the day, it's the students who decide. The student decides what they want, and they do. So, of course, depression, and but then I was fortunate enough to, after the campaigns, after the elections and everything else, I quickly accepted it, and that's not which I'm going to do. So I was trying to move on. So since I'm someone I occupied, I would go for basketball. My first day, I go my houses do not engage and we did. Then we also window out energy, name it poison, and also the gift of friends, like usually. Language door backup system, and I had my parents every day. When I got incident, my mom called me, my uncle. It's Sunwani. I'll not go on life. I'll not feel like
Pangamstanangra campaign. I'm not in Dindegere, but then I felt a man with people at heart and with NUST at heart. And after campaign yaita, did you put any effort to reach out to Muzi? Kutindara. pane izvi zvandaida kuita. Yes, anozokwanisa kuwana platform yacho yekuti inekse zvinhu izvi, but munokwanisa kuti kumbomupawo mazano kuti so kana kuti makazongoti since wagwina chinhu chimhanya nechinhu.
No, apparently he's the one who approached me. He came to me like, it was a great run, but then if there is anything that you need to initiate, you can come to Tower and also it's okay. It was soon after I hosted the entrepreneurship class, like I told Mr. Chadulit and his colleagues, and I told them harnessing the motto, think in other terms in the real world, and like how do you think in other terms in the real world, and Taras was successfully and then also by plan of my events miscast. And I was the MC. I was given the platform, was part time. That's what I do, and also So and other things I just continued digital model, and then go to Home Street, and now it's too loud to talk at. She was some world that was the same period that before my pants by I told my members and everything. Then I don't anything. So now the noise is over. Now I can continue doing my thing. Not with only I really care about people. Then it is some but then now True Talk and Business, we continue the empowerment programs.
Michael David, the businessman, the therapist, and because my streets pargorira short film rain mudara. Short film mudara.
No. Like growing up, they what happens. Good out my movies, like good out my movies, my soapies, my drama, local dramas and everything else, and I was never going to be on the man and our people screen. Don't go on so as like full-time career, but then don't go down. So then it happened to earlier this year, it was around February. Pakakandwa was the Muguru NUST talent. Pakakandwa advertisement looking for actors, all that. And she said, Kandwa, Narangunyura group something like Manarai Nangu actor. Now I want to be and like just Muyura. Then Pakazo Kandwa that flyer is looking for actors. I'm not about the highlight, but there's a lady that I highlight. Then the lady and she had a flyer and it's like, if you want to know to yes. I was already putting my on this day. I'm not okay. Generally, and so that lady in the van for my guidelines. Actor auditions, from movie today is from so when I wouldn't need to, I know it's okay, and didn't believe me. So then about tell him I'm to my deal. Are you making any efforts? Auditions are also from and then I audition, but not in the survive from the company. Then I get the auditions with people over the screen. I'm like, then do some good and what do you want to and monologue. That guy was like, I know monologue. So. But no, I actually next Michael. Then I get this my first time to audition. They said to me, monologue, like, what's a monologue? One hour you say. So. Then I'm trying to put in details and those guys start laughing again. Like, I'm confused. Then, but then, then the pandas okay, all my lines, none of it is about Pakat to not use it, put some emotions and that's also. Then I came back, then I did that. Who auditioned for this role? Yes, that's now this is the role of auditioning for. She doing no practice my lines also. then this part in the came back, then we did all that, then went to the shooting process, and also went under mentorship for a week. Mr. Memory Kumboto, one of the greatest actors from got an award-winning actor, Calvin Madula, and Memento, and and many other guys and now up until I shoot, and I made like great actors there, and I did on set. Every day you learn everything, you learn something new, and principles that are also going to apply in life. So now the actors say it's the final, so I was managing an artist, but then in business language I human trafficking.
Alright.
And it so
so
that was the thing. Yeah, so that was the thing. So the premiere is on the 24th of November.
24th of November.
Yes. So but then it's the first project.
Kupi Mari Tiende ku premiere.
But then it's supposed to be free, but then I mean kind of pass change of venue because it's SK at the end of Mari.
Alright. There you have it, guys. We have an exclusive. Yeah, Michael David. Do you have anything to say to anyone about anything? And also, Mongo Bamapo to tell you kana kupindo pa program yangamstara ya MD yeku sponsor au kutangirwa business kana ubatsirwa mu zvakadaro vanoita sei.
Alright, so the MD platform. Right, I'm about to register a club and one of my club societies. And it is entrepreneurship, innovation, and arts. And it was, I believe, from entrepreneurship you make money. From innovation you have to make money. From arts also you have to make money. Because if you remember, also by MD platform and even what I in music, like so now Borizambi. So I've got a guy in Glee on the guitar, then I had Tinashe on the guitar, and other guys on the Nike, on a keyboard, the bass guitarist and everything else. So that we don't have equipment there. But then if we are to have like proper equipment, enough equipment, and then I recently got another guy on Star Nation and the saxophone. We want to create a band. Maybe one of the shows and asked by bands, or one of my shows around the while. We can be hired. Go and perform, then we get something out of it. Because people, from your talent, there is Messi, there is Micheal, those guys are being paid for their talents. There's job praise, true. I don't bother. Talent. You look at these other musicians. But watch what I see like they really learn people and magic result, but then their talent usually pays more. And so we are looking forward to having maybe a band in Changeria, and also to those who want to start my business, I can provide my ideas, and it's but even my ideas because I'm expect anything in business. I want to big, and that's what things that capture it. Mangwana things on late, and Pagaiba. And also what I can say is just be you around one person. Of course you can pass, but then Paluta and Nabas, I'm saying on Nabas in the sense that Ukadait that's and I'll be from Moriba is being inspired, and you just know you make sure you're doing the right thing and doing the things. Plus, try ukabasirwa and kana ukawana zamombatsira next and also let's pray, guys. We really need to pray. Let's pray for ourselves. Let's pray for our friends. Let's pray for our brothers, and also Bashamari choice of friends. Something material. My friends are teach my energy, success here. And also when I put you on the popular and all that, as a scanner, our ones. And also the other things, business and women, they don't mix. asangana. You can chase both. I was in graduation. Ungambudzi foolish idzodzo so yeah, I think basically ndozvandinoda kutaura. And also kana feel like une anything une potential to eat something, feel like concentrate something, go for it. Azvina basa takandodi I campaigned ndakadyiwa but I learned zvakawanda. Ndakapinda mustreet ndakatengesa madomasi. I'm meeting different people ndokudzidza zvakawanda, and then also kutengesa sadza hazvina basa, musanyara negrand rakawa negrand rangopinda mugrind kuita zvinhu zvakudi ita life yako, and also if you have the opportunity kunge una mentor, get a mentor because kunonzi if you want to go somewhere you better ask someone who's been there, because zvafana muroad panzi ngozori dzine mapoti panombomorozwa kuti pane pothole you need to slow down kubuza mukoma ndikafamba road yakamira sei and unoudzwa kaona kusvika pakadai reduce and because ukazodaita zvemusoro wako kuti mungosvika
unonyura
so that's the thing. Saka munoita life yako exploit my abilities yako, my capabilities yako. Yes.
All right. Yes. Thank you very much, Michael David, for coming through. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This was the Campus exclusive, the General Podcast.